is a haze of clouds. There's a haze up there. It goes all around the world. I took it in a plane flight, and when you go up the clouds, past the clouds, you can see a blanket of clouds, and then up higher, above the blanket of clouds, there's more clouds. And if you look with your eye, you gotta just kind of look and start staring. You can see that the light shades of clouds, and then there are aircrafts that are in there that move the clouds. They're because the clouds are magnetic. It has iron particles. See, like right now, there's some dark ones there, and they're moving. See, they just flashed and they move because there's ships in there, the drones, the Starlinks, and they move them. See, it's right. I mean, it's hard to see. I can see them in my eye. I haven't just see if I can see them through the camera, but they're like patches of darker clouds in front of the white clouds. So then they're sitting right there, and then there they go. Boom! They went right by that tree, that hump of tree. They're sitting back there, sitting there, and they can see, and they see when I'm pointing at them. They when I come out here to the lake at night, I will shoot it with the laser, and those things just go in a circle all the way around because they're messing with me. They know I know. They know I know that I see them. It's hard to see during the day, but at nighttime, if there's a section of cloud, you can see a cloud moving about this section, like this up in the sky, and then right in the middle, you see a real dim light. Looks like a star, but it's moving the clouds. It'll move them over here, and then it'll fly real quick, come over to the other side of the sky, pick up another chunk of clouds, and move like that. And if it's bigger, there'll be like 3 or 4 of them inside of the moving big sections of clouds at a time. And then when it's windy, if you look during the day or night, you'll see like a cloud, a chunk of cloud, and like the ship's like taking a piece of the cloud with it, and fucking go like that and create the wind. So you can find some more here. And if you're looking and you think you see like a shadow go by, that's them. They're moving like a mist of clouds in the sky. Right here, right there. It's just hovering. It's kind of moving a little faster. They're bunching up. Seems like something came down, drooped down. Now it's going down. It's going right there. And then during the day, what they look like, they'll camouflage themselves. They're metallic, but during the day, if you look, it'll look like a small cotton ball, because it pulls in the clouds around it and camouflages it, because it turns on like a magnetic energy, and the clouds have iron particles in there, so it bunches up around the metal drone or whatever it is that's flying up there, and it creates looks like a little cotton ball, and the little ball will move around in the sky real freaking slow, then it'll stop, and then it releases a gas or something, and then the clouds just start separating, and it starts creating a cloud bigger and bigger. But I've seen them where the cloud, it'd be like a bright blue sky and look like spider webs of clouds, and then behind it I don't know if I filmed it or not, but there was something behind it, and it was just like spitting out clouds, like a shower of clouds. I've seen that happen, and I've seen an opening in the cloud and just like a lava flow of cloud erupting out of it because something was making it. But during the day, you gotta look, and you see them. Like right there, it's dark. It looks like smog color. See, it's moving right now. It's moving around. There it goes. There it goes. Now I can't see the sun. Like that. So they're all over. It's all over the world to help stop global warming. That's what they're doing. Because when there's no clouds, it'd be freaking hot. And I found a YouTube video, I'll post it under here. It's the CIA director. He's talking about the program, and what it does, the way he describes it, it's like when a volcano erupts and the ashes are in the sky and it covers the sky, it blocks the sun, and that's what they're doing. But they can control the clouds by moving them. And I think it's like a grid up in the sky that the clouds sit on, because one morning coming from work, driving to the mountains, over here in the mountains, these mountains here, early in the morning, the sun was just up, and it looked to me, what it looked like it was a piece of glass in the sky, a flat piece of glass, and somebody poured milk on it. It was just, the clouds were liquid. It was like all over the mountains. I didn't film that one either, shit. That's what it looked like. And then, you know, during the day, during the night, all the clouds they move back that way, east. They at night they all move east like that. Nobody pays attention to this shit. And they could form anything in the sky. They could take on any form because they're using magnetic frequency, and you can create this is what I read. You can create an image out of magnetic frequency. So if you have an image created in the sky with magnetic frequency, it's magnetic. So then clouds would gather around it, and then they can control it. And there are aircrafts up there, I believe too. The aircrafts are up there that have that same magnetic energy on its wings, and it'll look like it's morphing, but it's changing its shape. But it's not that. It's iron particles are floating around the wings, and they can control the sound to make an image around the wings. They can make the wings bigger, longer. And this other guy that lives somewhere up in the mountains, he's seen it too, but he thinks it's actually morphing, but it's the particles, and it's magnetic energy or frequency. So that's what it is. There's a lot of different aircrafts that fly up in the sky. I've seen a few of them. The first time that caught my eye, 2-3 years ago, early in the morning, a disc flew out of the sky. And I was like, what the hell? Because I was getting ready to pull out a camera to film Venus. It was, in the morning, the autumn colors in the sky, cloudy, brown, yellow. And then when I looked up, I was reaching into my car, this fucking disc flew out, and it was floating. It was probably like about 3 palm trees high, something like that. But it came low, and it was hovering, and this yellow streak was behind it. And then it was hovering, and then it fucking took off, and then the streak disintegrated. But that aircraft had like 4 stripes on the bottom, like a pie cut. And then later on, I started paying attention more to the sky during the day, and right above my house was like a pathway of them flying these fucking weird ass aircrafts. And one of them looked like I filmed that one. I think I got that one. It looked like a red wing plane, or yeah, it was yellow. The body was yellow, but what it was those, I think those were arms that were on the disc, and the stripes that came out. So when the plane flew sideways up in the sky, see that it was a disc, but when it flies sideways, those arms came out, and it looked like a damn plane flying like that side, but it was the disc flying with the arms retractable. But the sky is full of clouds. They're up there 24/7, 7 days a week. When it rains, it's cloudy during the day, and then when it's really cloudy, like when it's raining. See that? When it's real cloudy, like a day when it's cloudy, when the skies are completely white, real white, and then if you look at the clouds, there'll be these little black clouds. And one time they would look like like ghost bodies floating all throughout there, and they're going the opposite way of the clouds are moving because they control them. They control the clouds. And then at night when it's real clear sky and the full moon, and then the clouds are going around it. If you watch the full moon, the clouds will pass by like a movie projector. So the clouds are forming things around the moon. I mean, it's really neat. But I have that one. I don't think I uploaded that one, but they form things right in front of the moon, and then you'll see them stop right in front of the moon. The clouds just instantly stop, and then it'll do like a 90-degree click, and then it'll move. And then one night there was like a turnpike of a cloud. It was really weird. It was like a black tunnel of clouds, and it was moving across the sky like that, just moving across like that. But they control that, see. But nobody pays attention. Nobody looks up. Nobody pays attention. They do it during the day. They do it at night. But nobody pays attention because nobody looks up, and they get away with it. I mean, they've been doing it for. I just don't know how long they've been doing it, but they've been forming the clouds. And then I could prove it too. You could go to anybody's YouTube channel that they're talking outside, and they show a bunch of clouds behind them. Look at those clouds. They're things forming them. And then you can go to Google Map, the street one, where you can cruise down the street and you tilt the camera up, bam, and up in the sky you'll see the clouds. And then I haven't told anybody this, but you could probably catch somewhere in the Google map. They probably caught one of those drones in there. You just got to look for them. Somewhere in the sky, there's going to be a picture of a fucking drone, one of the drones moving the clouds. You'll probably be able to see it because it dropped low. But you go down, you just cruise it down the street, go out to like the country on the map, and then you tilt the camera up, boop, and you'll see it. You see the clouds. They're weird. They're pretty neat looking. See, like right now, there's one over there. That cloud right there is a face. Let's see if I can zoom in. It's like a body laying down, and the face, I can't get it. Right there. See, it's like the head. The head is back here. It's to the left. The head is like laying down. It's right above the mountain peak. That's the head. And there's two eyes looking up, and the like got a grin on it. There's a couple of different things there, but they form that every day on purpose. Yeah. So that's it for the video. Cool.